Good morning, children. Can you see what do I have in my hand? It is a book. What is it? It is a book. And how many books am I holding? I have one book. I have one book. Now see. What is this? This is a marker. And how many markers do I have? 1 and 2. So I have 2 markers. I have 2 markers. Very good. We will revise number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Before that, let us sing songs of these numbers. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. I always stand straight. Let us have some fun. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. One sun, one moon, one gun, and one bun. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. I always stand straight. Let us have some fun. I'm like a stick, a straight line that is very quick. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. I always stand straight. Let us have some fun. This is number 2. This is number 2. This is number 2. This is number 2. 2 flowers, 2 leaves, 2 girls and 2 bees. This is number 2. This is number 2. 2 apples, 2 pears, 2 circles and 2 squares. This is number 2. This is number 2. Children, let us revise numbers by writing in the book. First, I will write today's date. 2020 08, that is August month 2020. This is a margin line. We do not write in this part. First, we will practice about number 1. So, I will write here, write number 1. I am using pen to write so that you can see it clearly. Children, you will write with a sharpened pencil. First, I will write TO. As you know, number 1 is a single digit number. So, it comes below the O. After that, we will leave one square. Keep your finger in the square so that you will leave it. Now, after leaving this square, I will write number 1. The line should start from the middle of the square and touch bottom line of the square. Number 1 is just a standing line. Then again I will leave one square and will write number 1 in the next square. Leave one square, write number 1. Leave one square, write number 1. Leave one square, write number 1. This way I have completed one line. Now we need to leave this line. On the next line, again I will write TO. TO. And we leave one square after each number. Number 1. Keep your finger and leave the square. Write in the next square. Number 1. Number 1. Leave one square and write number 1. Children, while writing this number, you can keep one object in front of you. I am keeping marker in front of me. So you will come to know the value of number 1. So number 1, one object. Number 1, one object. Leave one square and write number 1. Leave one square and write number 1. See, I have completed one page of writing number 1. Now, we will write number 2 on the next page. Same pattern and the method will be followed for number 2. First, I will write title of number 2. That is, write number 2. As I said, this is a margin line. This red line is called a margin line. So, we will not write in this part. Here, I will write T-O. Then, we need to leave this square and we'll start from the next square. Take a small curve, slanting line, touch bottom line and sleeping line. Keep your finger to leave this square. In the next square, small curve and slanting line. Come down, touch the bottom line of the square and sleeping line. This is number 2. Leave one square and write in the next square. Small curve, slanting line, touch the bottom line and sleeping line. After completing one line, we need to leave this line. In the next line, we will write T-O. Number 2 is also a single digit number. So it comes below the O. Keep your finger after O so that we can leave this square. In the next square, take a small curve, slanting line, sleeping line. Leave one square. Number 2. Leave one square. Number 2. Children, now while writing this number, we will keep 2 objects in front of us. So I have kept 2 markers. Number 2, 2 markers. Number 2, say and write. Number 2. See, I have completed one page of writing number 1 and one page of writing number 2. I hope this video will help you to understand the pattern of numbers. Keep practicing on the slate, rangoli or in the book. Okay? Thank you. Bye children.